I just don't know where I'm gonna go. Sailing our boat down the ICW.
I ate too much chocolate.
Why?
Because my chocolate's so good. And now I'm a bit jittery. Oh.
Hey guys, it's Manu&Max, and today we're moving back on our boat and back to adventure.
Onwards with the adventure. Yes, the Gulf crossing took us back a little bit, but now we're ready to keep on going. Today is a really important part of our journey because it's our chance to learn from our mistakes as we have a special guest coming on board. But up, I don't want to spoil. Everything will be revealed very soon.
So thank you for the likes and the comments and all the positive feedback that we got on our last video and all the advice all of you seem to have. It really means a lot.
Yeah, and we loved connecting with you guys in the comment section, so don't hesitate to do that again in this video. Well, we've obviously got our high spirits back. No sales, but high spirits, and so we stayed for a bit in a marina, but it's $700 for 2 weeks. $1,000 for 2 weeks, and that's a bit expensive for us. So we have to move. We're going to an anchorage about an hour and a half away, and we'll be able to finish up on some projects. We have to go pick up our sails, set them up, and pick up the track and our autopilot. So hopefully we'll be able to work on that tomorrow, and we'll take you along, obviously.
We're gonna go anchor.
Our first anchorage.
So we are coming up to our anchorage after 2 hours of motoring. It's nice, it's flat, it looks calm, but as I don't know if you can see from here, but we'll show you later, there are a few beached boats. I think they get abandoned. People just leave their boats on anchor, you know, go see family, and then never come back. You know, something happens, they're like, oh, f that. And then they never come back to get their boat, you know. I really wonder if you're allowed to, I know you're not allowed to, but if you could go on and salvage like spare parts. Like if one of them had a spare auto helm or autopilot. So we're anchored for the first time ever. It's a beautiful little place. Bunch of boats. And look over there, that's what happens. That's what happens. Don't have a good anchor. Your boat just winds up on shore. But it feels good to be back on the boat. I'm gonna cook some baked beans. I'm hungry. Might do a little fishing even. Are we allowed to fish at anchor? Yeah, I think you're allowed to fish at anchor. I'm hungry. Let's get the dinghy in the water then. She's in the water.
It's so cute.
There she is. This is the first time. First time I'm seeing our boat. First time I'm seeing our boat from the water. She does look good in the water. She looks sleek. She looks fast. I can get a bit of a wider angle if I go further out. Yeah, she looks good. Because she sits there. I'm gonna drop a fish hook in because I would love to eat. I haven't eaten fish in months, so I'd love to eat some fish. But we'd be very lucky if we caught something off the back of our boat at anchor. We'll see.
Max is desperate to catch some fish, so he's just fishing right now after dinner, and we haven't caught anything. So give us your tips, folks, because Max needs it. Help Max get a fish. We should do a GoFundMe page, but for tips, a Go Tip Me page.
So I didn't catch a fish that day, but in the next video, I'm gonna catch something real big.
A little spoil? You wanna give a little
teaser?
Can do
a spoiler. A little spoiler right here. It's a new day. New business to attend to. We're out here at the anchorage. It's a cloudy day. Looks like we're gonna get some wind later on, but errands. So, it's arrived. Time to do some unboxing. It's an unboxing video, guys. I know you guys love that. Let's take a deep dive until the Evolution Raymarine Autopilot. So, let's get started. It's the compass brain. It's like a new screen. Nuts. Best thing humans have ever. Last but not least, I'm being rough with her. I'll put you down a sec. And there she is.
Now, you know we're on mission boat repair after setting up the autopilot and picking up our patched up sails. It was time for some other errands. Smashing item after item, we were getting everything prepared before our special guest arrived.
Well, you know what we're doing today? Got the jib up, by the way. That's awesome. We're actually doing winch servicing. Get them all done. I'm gonna do it one by one.
You want some tea?
I would love some tea, especially if it's Earl Grey.
Tea?
Can I have some milk in my tea?
Milk and tea?
In true British fashion, I have milk in my tea. Anything else is sacrilege. That's good stuff. Missing the digestive biscuits. Again, Didos. Look how dirty these are, by the way. So they told us they'd service them. No, of course not. They're dirty. Those are dirty.
So, last video we said that we would have to take off the mask to put in a new track, but in fact it's pretty simple.
I think it's too long though.
Can just slide it in, and I guess we'll see. And then you have to put it down so that it slips in here, you see?
Shit, I already do that. So the track slid right in and the mast went right up, but there was one last thing to collect.
Yep, it was Uncle Klaus! Or that's how we call him. He came to our rescue, and you might have seen him in previous videos. He's always kind of been around, and we call him Uncle Klaus because kind of adopted us and we adopted him. Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that we had some knowledge of his in our brain. Ooh, it's a bit rocky.
They're in quite a swell right now.
I hope it's not too loud. Yeah, no, just no more golf crossing nonsense, and he just wanted to be there to show us, tighten some reins, whip us
into line.
Yeah, whip us into line.
Why are we up so early?
We're leaving. Leaving St. Pete's. Goodbye, St. Pete's. Hello, the sunshine.
Goodbye, Tampa. Goodbye, St. Pete's. Hello, Sarasota. Enjoy my Earl Grey tea in the morning, you know. It's not a proper morning.
Back to sailing.
That's the park. See that beach?
Yeah.
That's where we were fishing with your mom.
Oh yeah.
The first day we motored down the ICW to Venice. We passed some cool little, what do they call, drawbridges, which was very fun and very cute.
Look at him. He's more camera ready than we are.
That's where your hard-earned taxpayer dollars go to. Bridges that open for sailboats like this. You're not filming it.
I am.
Filming everything but the bridge. Look at this traffic. All because of us. Doesn't that make you feel powerful?
Oh god. Someone commented that he likes to push buttons. He's a button pusher, and I completely agree.
Hey, we're in Sarasota. They make songs about Sarasota.
Klaus, do you know anything about Sarasota?
Nope.
And that's all you're gonna get from him.
No hands.
Why? Why no hands?
Huh?
Why no hands?
That's my mind. Got the new autopilot.
New autopilot.
And it works. And it works real well. It's got little buttons here. Beep, 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 pop. And it works pretty well.
Oh, we got some Sarasota
Oh, there you go. There's the song. I'm sure this is what my mom listens to.
No, this is a group called Sarasota. The song is called Murphy's Law.
Oh, there you go. Murphy's Law. That's Manu's favorite song. Made it to Venice, guys. It was 7 days of motor sailing down the ICW. Lovely, absolutely amazing. I love the coastal. I love Florida. Florida's a beautiful, beautiful state. First time properly visiting here. And boy, you know, dolphins, everything, fish. But we're in Venice, not Venice, Italy, as you can see. Venice, Florida, and we're gonna stop off. I mean, our guy Klaus, he's our uncle at this point. He wanted to see the Texans game, the Texas something NFL game. So we're gonna go watch our first NFL match. I'm actually gonna go for a run before that, but glad to be here. So we stopped here in the Crow's Nest, Venice. I need to get my hair better. Filled up one of the jerry cans, filled up the water. It's low tide, so we did get stuck on the way in. But we're going offshore today. Back on that horse, going offshore. That's what we do.
With a brand new autopilot and stronger sails and a new track.
Blow that nose.
It's a little chilly.
Leaving the channel. Got our captain. Captain Klaus.
We're back in the Gulf.
Dirty.
Back in the Gulf of Mexico.
Back in the bathtub,
Oh gosh.
as they call it.
Ooh, this makes me feel weird.
No, this is so much nicer than the day when
How
we
far
can't
offshore
see.
are we gonna go?
100 miles.
Okay, good. We'll see land? Okay, good.
200 miles.
I don't
I want to baptize you all over again, okay?
Hey, baptize in fire.
I still want to see land for a bit.
Come on, little guys.
Come on, fishy fishies.
They're out there. Still no fish.
If only past Max knew what present Max knows.
Mainsail's up. She's looking good. Wow. And a beautiful sunrise from a beautiful woman.
Just, you're a little too close to the wind, but we will trim it once we get off the wind.
Okay. Wow.
Making the turn here.
It's the Miami sunrise. Say hello.
Am I smiling or not smiling? Guess, Max?
Smiling.
Correct. Am I
I
smiling?
can see your eyes. I can see
Okay,
your eyes.
am I smiling or not smiling?
Smiling. No, no smiling. We're almost at Marco's Island. That's the big one. The last stop to get water, fuel, and food. And then we're off to Isla Morada, the land of opportunity and rum daiquiris and love and lust. So we continued down and docked at Marcos Island, which was our last, town stop before Isla Morada. And we had dinner with some of Klaus's friends who came down from Naples, which was quite funny. He was Bob Marley's lawyer.
Can we say?
I don't know. I mean, why not? They're not part of this video.
He probably had more than one lawyer.
Yeah. He was one of the lawyers in Jamaica.
Yeah.
And I ordered fish and chips, and little did I know it was the sway fish.
Sway fish does not look like a sexy fish. Let me tell you that.
And it's also the what is it called? The Monterey Bay Monterey Bay Aquarium in California says you should not eat these fish.
And they serve it at a
And they serve
restaurant.
it at a fancy restaurant. So I'm not gonna name the names. Hey, left Marco Island. We're now on the long journey down to Isla Morada. Isla Morada. We left about 3 p.m. because we wanted to arrive in Isla Morada in the morning in daylight. And if we left in the morning, we would have arrived in the middle of the night. It's beautiful out. It's look at the sun setting in the west. We're getting 12 knots, but I mean, it's basically coming from the nose, and we're gonna turn into it even more in a second. So we might just be motoring all the way down. which is fine because it's beautiful out. It's flat and just take a bit longer. We're going 5 knots, which is normal. Yeah, it feels good, guys. That's about it. Almost into the Bahamas, guys. So, I mean, maybe this video will be uploaded. You'll be there. Sorry for it's taking so long. Sorry all these uploads. We're meant to be doing 1 a week. We need to supply the content, baby. It's entertaining. A lot of life out here, which is nice. Stuff you don't see every day. And the air is clean. Well, catch you later. Well, it's probably too loud for you to hear me, but I took first shift, did the first 25 nautical miles. I'm gonna sleep for 2 hours, wake up, eat some food, and I'll do another 4 hours. As you can hear, we got old Iron Jenny running. It's what time is it? It's 8 p.m. I'll see you guys when I wake up.
Entering the current section, so we have that a bit against us, which slowed us down a little bit. But all in all, we made good progress. We got the mainsail out, looking out for crab pots here and there. Plus was saying that when it's the season, there's like 50 of them around us.
Really?
So let's consider ourselves lucky.
But it's the morning, we're almost there. Almost at the Keys in La Morada. How did you sleep?
Good. Okay.
Could have slept better. We got Captain Klaus on the wheel, doing his magic thing. That's our truck for the night. Gotta wait there for 2 days for the winch, which kind of sucks. It'll be nice to leave tomorrow. Alright, it is what it is. Gotta wait for time. Patience. Maybe I can fish, catch something to eat, some snapper.
My sunglasses, I see blue.
Take them off then. Can you see what color it is?
Yeah. It's well, over there it's blue, you know, where the sun's shining, where it's more shallow.
That's
No?
green, honey.
No, it's
Let me see your sunglasses.
It's Aquarius blue.
Aquarius blue.
I have double vision.
We're making it. We're getting closer to the Keys.
I made it. What is the first thing that we do when we get to anchor?
Eat.
What are we eating?
We're eating Klaus's famous chili con carne. Not only is Klaus a great sailor, he's also a wonderful cook. So. But ladies, he's taken, sorry. He already has a ring on that finger.
Married happily for 25 years.
Sorry, what?
25 years!
25 years, whatever.
So after some food and a nap, it was time to winch Max up the mast.
First time up, baby.
Yep, to fix our antenna and attempt fixing the wind vane.
I almost lost my chance of being a father that day.
Yeah, it was tight. Tight
Yeah,
down there.
It was tight down there. So. It's the problem with being well endowed.
Max is going up.
Okay, try to sit down there. See if you're... Oh.
Are you sure that the line is not too thin for that?
You can hold the main up with 1,000 pounds.
How's the view from up there?
Good. My balls are just f***ed. I need you to pass me up some tape. Oh my god, my balls, guys. Whoa! Huge stingray. And down we go, boys. This is what it's like on top of the mountain. Look at that view. That's where you want to be. And the beauty. My balls are a bit caught up back there, but look at that. I saw a ray. It was beauty. Beautiful, boys and girls and ladies and gents. I'm in the Lazy Jacks. Yeah. I really appreciate that.
We do love you, actually.
I know. I mean, that was your chance.
Because that would be a good time to get rid of you.
Exactly. I mean, everyone would have just.
Okay, you are loose now in the halyard, so don't lean over, okay?
Yeah. You know that whole thing where they do the castration of the donkeys, where they tie a rubber band around the bulls and the bulls drop off? That's what I felt like.
Yeah. Well, you did well.
It was beautiful up there. You could see islands for miles.
The next day we pre-checked in online to the Bahamas and make sure that we were legally allowed to exit the US.
If you are applying for ESP, press 0 to be transferred to the next available representative.
To use the Roam app
Yeah.
and the United States, and we can enter, and somebody's going to basically have a Zoom meeting with you.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing today? We're gonna go look for a clearance battery at West Marine. So we're gonna disassemble and keep all our batteries we have now and just use that as a house bank. Then we're gonna just buy a little 12 volt that we're gonna use to start the engine, so we have more battery capacity. It's just right now we're really lacking. This is the last chance before we get to Bahamas. We're going to get our spindle for the winch that needs replacing, and hopefully that arrives today. We've got a bunch of Amazon packages. We're gonna go fuel. Seems like the only place that takes a boat with our draft is Isla Marina in Snake Creek, and we're going through that bridge anyway. I mean, what would be nice was just to get at a gas station, because fuel docks charge excessive amounts for extra fuel, and it's not necessarily cleaner, but it is what it is. I think that's it. We're just waiting on the part to arrive so we can go get it, and then we can
need
leave.
to print our document. Let's see if
We can print at CVS.
Exciting times.
Do we have the document?
Will we make it to the Bahamas today or tomorrow?
Yeah, check-in we said was tomorrow, didn't we? Mm-hmm. And then existing, search inbound. Inbound, you have to put in your thing. Existing. So we only had a couple of things to do before we left the US, which was got our parts, which turned out to be the wrong parts. We pre-checked, so we did the pre-check, the click to clear, which, you know, everyone should do. I think you have to do it now. Also, make sure you arrive between 9 and 7 p.m. to check into the customs, because if not, you're gonna pay $75 like we did. We literally anchored offshore, so technically we're not even in Bimini. I think it was a scam, because we're technically not even on land. We haven't arrived, and we anchored, and they made us pay $75. Because we anchored the night before, because we arrived at like midnight, so we anchored. It's like the minute you arrive, the minute you have to check in. Yeah, and well, you have to go in there and call the phone number that is only visible if you actually walk to the office to find out the phone number. And it says nothing about this online, so no. I don't know if it was real, I don't know if not. She probably got herself her nails done that day. Of course, you had to pay cash, so went straight into her pocket.
Can you edit out my paleness and my fat stomach and all that?
Yeah. We could do a little Photoshop. We can even draw on a six-pack.
Hey.
It gets dark as I go up and then lights up when I go down.
Okay, let's
This is it, we're leaving the USA.
Is there anything else from our packages?
We are still in the USA.
We're going to head to leave the USA.
2 options, going straight or anchor up inside an island, I know.
Yeah.
So once we get fuel and water, we will make that decision.
Oh, there we go.
So that's 5 feet.
I'm hitting the floor, I can feel it, we're scraping.
You do have cool views? Oh my god, that's violent.
No, that's not violent.
Really?
Violent is like when I hang over my nose over there. That's violent. And this is...
We are in shallow grounds, folks. 4.3. We hit the ground. Hanging a little mud bath here. No.
Fuck.
We're off. Oh my god, that was stressful. Oh my god. Don't run us aground again, Klaus.
What's the RPM?
What a day, Klaus. It's challenge after challenge, isn't it? We are entering a little inlet in between the beautiful mangroves.
It is beautiful. First one to see gator wins. It's very picturesque. When you think of the houses,
You're
paradise.
picturesque.
It's like a little paradise. There's a catfish swimming around. They keep coming up. Huge fish.
Did you let the water run for a little bit so we get all the bad stuff?
Yeah, that's why I was spraying this. You should have seen the pelican was like trying to get sprayed. He kept coming up to be sprayed.
Okay, we gotta get all the other tanks open so we can fill them up too.
Yeah, but we've only used this tank.
We only use the forward one.
Look at it. Oh, huge tarpon.
We only use the forward one.
Yeah,
and
we've
we
only used the
close
forward
other
one.
ones.
I just opened the stove.
We're in the Atlantic. Woo, 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 woo.
We made it out of Snake Creek.
Snake Creek in the dark was a labyrinth.
So yeah, it's choppy out. The Atlantic is gives us a chop, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's the thing is that we didn't store it on time. I have to go down and store stuff.
Okay, somebody goes down and take.
What's going on? What's going on?
We're leaving to the Bahamas.
What time is it?
Nobody wants to know.
Main up before or after we anchor up?
Yeah, okay, let's take the anchor up so we...
Well, let's just take up the straps.
Yeah, let's just pull up so the anchor is barely holding, and then we raise the main, and then we just do the rest of the anchor.
Okay. So yeah, here we are. After 7 days, we finally made it to the Bahamas. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. I said it already once.
And now, no spoil, you'll see this in the next video. We're gonna go for a dinghy ride to find ourselves some lobster. We're in a beautiful place, guys. I am speechless. I can't wait for you guys to see. Thank you. Thanks for watching.